Hi, everybody, and welcome to Hopemont. We have been busy, and I will tell you about that later. But our good pal Dom has left the building, and so today we'll need to be looking for a new neighbor. Yeah, and our pockets are a little bit full, but we can empty them out before we go. And that means we will have to turn in some Nook Miles points for a few tickets because I don't think I have any in my shed. But let's just go take a real quick look before we run up there. All right. And you may not be noticing that there have been a few changes to Nooks. I finally did get an idea of what I wanted to do. Oh no, we've got all kinds of tickets, but we don't have any airplane tickets. Oh shoot. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll turn in some Nook Miles tickets. We've been working on Nooks, and I hope you like it. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I got some pavement looking stuff and some little parking lots and put a few cars in and a manhole cover and a gumball machine and a little riding horse to be outside. Hey, Hornsby. I know this is sudden, but can I come over to your house right now? Dude, we're on our way to the airport. The bugs in my floor are being too loud and I gotta get out of the house for a while. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Please invite me over, Shamelin. Dude, don't look at me like that. I can't. I'm on my way to the airport as we speak. Oh, okay, I guess. It's a shame, but I get it. See you later. Oh, I'm sorry, Hornsby, but we are on our way to the airport. Anyway, we put a candy machine back here behind of the ATM, and we put some garbage cans back here, and we put some receiving back here, some boxes that came in for Nooks, a fire hydrant, a fire hydrant, and some of the meter pipes. Just to fill in back there for something. All right, so we're on our way to the airport. So sorry, Hornsby. We really would have invited you over. You never stay long. Anyway, we're going to go in and get some tickets. I say I'm going to start with 3. Yay, we checked in yesterday, so we got 100 bonus points. We want to redeem some Nook Miles, thank you very much. And we're going to want a ticket. Okay, here it comes. Ticket number 1. And ticket number 3. All right, we're all done. Let's get out of here. Hello, Twiggy. You look good today. You're wearing one of our shirts. All right, let's go. All right, Orville. How can I help you out today? Well, we want to fly. We do want to use our Nook Miles ticket, of course. There you go. And we forgot to empty our pockets, but we should be all right. We're ready for takeoff. Just take us. Take us to an island with good neighbor and some pears. We didn't check our mailbox today. We may already have pears in there. They are on the way, so I'm told. And off we go into the wild bluey dodo yonder. All right, Wilbur. Wish us luck. It's cherries. That's okay. It's cherries. Oh, no, no, no. The first ticket is a total bust. No gorillas for me. Okay, here we are on island number 2. It looks like they have a big cliff up there with a nice waterfall. Look at these big rocks. Where is our camper at? Oh, up. They are up. We shall have to go up to see who they are. Cross your fingers. Oh, no. No, 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 no. And it's cherries. That just goes without saying. But no, I don't want a bear. No bears. Oh, no, we're having such horrible luck. We're having horrible luck. All right, Wilbur, take us home. Okay, here we are on island number 3. Oh, and it's a horse. It's Renee. My name's Renee. What's yours? Shamelin, huh? Where are you from? Hopemont. Cool. Are you here for some R&R too? This little island's great. It's so nice being able to chill out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyway, I'll let you soak up the peace in peace. Take care. Oh boy. I'm gonna say no, even though this is our 3rd ticket and we're gonna have to use Nook Miles to buy more. I'm going to say no to Renee. And on our way home, and we're gonna take a break from flying. We are gonna have to buy some more tickets. Twiggy, are you planning on flying out today? Because I haven't been having any luck with anything, but good luck to you. Okay, so we picked up a few more tickets, but before we go back looking for a new neighbor, I just want to show you what I have started on Acre 4. Now, when I first saw that the acre had to be flat and it was a free acre and the theme was silver and gold, I immediately thought of Christmas. But then I thought, wait a minute, Christmas is only going to be for December. It's not going to be forever. And even though Nooks is going to have the Santa station for quite a while, Acre 4 can be something else. Silver and gold could be something else. And so I have chosen to make it a mining operation. Yes, I know. A mining operation. But I think it's going to turn out really good. I have found a few patterns that I have been using, and some of it is the one that we used up in the Magical Forest, which looks really good, like red clay or something. And then I found a pattern that looks like a big hole, and I've been working on it. That could be our mine down there. Way down in the hole is our mine. And I plan on having a bunch of evergreen trees that are growing really fast and a couple of caves. So I just need to fill in some of the pathway here. And then over here I have some gold bars, an oil barrel, another cave. some mining cars, some golden gears. I'm not sure if I can use those. Safety barriers and a bulldozer and some more safety barriers. So I've been throwing around some gold and some rocks. And I can't really get the rocks where I really want them. But I'm working on it. It's going to take me about 500 tries. But until then, I think we're just going to keep working on our pathway. And I will probably, as I go around these trees, make it a little more interesting with some more texture to the ground instead of just the orange. So let's see. Oh, and I see I've stunted that one tree, but that's okay. We can have a stunted tree in there, and we can group them all together. So let's see. We'll start making some corners around these guys by using this one. We'll say that path is going to go here. Oh, no, other side. That path is going to go here. And here. And here. And we'll just do that, and we'll just make kind of groups around all the trees. And don't necessarily have to be, wait a minute, why? Yeah, that's right. They don't necessarily have to be all singles, they can be in groups. So we're going to see, I can't put one there. And I don't want to put one there, so we're good on that. And I'm trying to think of a barrier between Santa's station and the mine, so I'll probably have to put up a fence. Probably, no doubt. Anyway, let's get another one of these going. It's gonna have to be this one. Yeah, and I don't have corners for those. That's what, well, I kind of do, don't I? Okay, so we'll try that. We'll try that. I might have to move those rocks to get some corners in over there. Okay. Yeah, I tell you, making pathways is quite a chore. Quite a chore. Let's see. Quite a chore. That's okay. We can work it. We can work it out. Let's see. Then I think we're going to have to put in corners. And that's going to be this one. Does that work? No, because it's backwards. Oh no, are we not going to be able to do that? Yeah, that's not going to work because, phooey, because these rocks don't have corners to go opposite. Yeah, because it's kind of backwards. If I do that, it's backwards. And that's not going to work. Oh no! Phooey. Well, I may have to look for another pathway that's going to allow that to work a little bit. Anyway. Alright, all that work for nothing. But we'll figure it out. I just wanted something to go all around, and I don't think that's going to work. Because that's not going to work backwards. Phooey. Okay. Let's see. So right now, I guess we'll just continue putting the orange path. And then we can add some other path later. Filbert's over there dancing. So we'll just continue to lay this path. No! Oh my goodness. It's the wild trowel. Okay. Let's fix that, Shamelin. Oh boy. It's this one. Alright. Ooey. I'm not good at laying path. I get all confused. Alright. And look at when the clouds go over how it shades that orange. It looks like there are a lot of clouds up in that sky today that are changing the color of our land. Boy, it must be windy up there. And we'll just lay path and make this all just our mining operation. I'm really happy with that big hole in the ground though, because we're going to be digging for gold. Digging for gold. Get rid of some of this yellow grass, and then when the snow starts to fall, we'll see what happens. Till then, we'll just be happy with this. Keep filling it in until we're happy with how it looks. And we can move in our other cave and our bulldozer, and as these trees grow up, that's gonna start looking pretty good. And we can have our mining operation for silver and gold. Now I have not tried to change these gold crystals to silver. But we're going to go see if Cyrus can do that for us, because I know that I can't, because I've already looked at that. And I can't do that. So if we want silver and gold, we're going to have to find something that's silver to put in here. And maybe we can change, I don't think we can change any of our coins to silver, but we're working on it. We're working on finding some silver for our silver and gold area. And I think the mine was a good idea because it's more of a permanent structure than another Christmas decorated area, because Christmas will be over at the end of the month, and we just like to put our Christmas things away. We don't want Christmas themed things. And though this is winter, winter lasts long after Christmas is over, as we all know, and so we'll have to find something to keep our area looking great on Hopemont and not be stuck in the past with Christmas. So even when Christmas is over, I think Nook's Santa Station is going to have to be developed into something else. But we have a whole month to enjoy it, And that's just going to be super great. And we will continue with our ideas. See how this old mine turns out. And I'm thinking, as bad as it looks, I'm thinking the corrugated metal fence between the Santa station and the mine, just because it's more appropriate for the mine. And the Santa station, well, I guess they'll just have to put up with it. If Nooks has any complaints, we'll take them into consideration. So, okay, so now we've got most of the floor done. We could move that rock. Let's see, let's pull this rock out a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oops, 4. Okay. Got a little bit anxious there, Shamelin. I only meant to pull it 3. All right. We're going to go ahead and do this one. And then we'll just go ahead and pick this rock up and put our other squares down. He's not going to let us do that, huh? Oh, it took me a long time to place these rocks. Oh boy, okay. We're going to go ahead and do it. All right, there we go. Now we can put our rock back. Let's see. Tall garden rock. And then we'll put this one back. Oh, now Filbert's chasing bugs. He's done exercising and dancing, I guess. 3 and 4. And then we had one here. And that was the garden rock. Yeah. We'll do that. And this one, can it move just one? Nope. I like it better covering that corner. We might have to put another one in if we have any more, or make some more. We'll have plenty of rocks. Anyway, so what do you think? Silver Mine, and then this road is going to go off back to the beach, but you know, I really want to move some flowers in here, and I'm thinking as far as silver goes, I might move some white flowers in here, but I'm not sure yet. Well, we can go get our corrugated fence and see how that looks. Let's run over to Shamelin's and get some corrugated fence. All right, well, we had two kinds. We had the regular corrugated fence, and then we had the rusty corrugated fence. And I don't know that I really want to use the rusty stuff, but I have more of it than I do the other. But let's go ahead and we'll put down some of both, and we'll test it. Yeah, that's too far away. Oh, okay. And then we'll switch over to the good fence. Okay. What do you think? The old rusty stuff? It really doesn't matter, does it? Because the old rusty stuff kind of matches the ground, and the and the new stuff just looks out of place. But maybe we'll do some behind Santa's chair. That's the good stuff, and then do the rest of it with the rusty stuff. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll look all right. And then we might put, let's see, might put a fence here. Hey, you better be careful, Filbert. Don't be falling into that hole. We'll have to put up one of our safety barriers. We better go get one. All right. We better put up a safety barrier. Filbert might fall in. pull it over this way a little bit. Yeah. Don't fall in the big mine. We'd have to do a rescue. Okay, so let's see. And we'll be working on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think I can use these golden gears, but the little mining cars will be fun to put out. Oh, and the robot arm. Yeah, I had the robot arm and the bulldozer. Let's see, and the gold bars. I don't know. I think if we do the station for the robot arm, maybe over here. We can have the robot arm sitting over here. Let's see. Yeah. And then set the gold bars on it. Wherever. Oh, there they are. Will they sit on there? Yes, they will. Do I want them to face the other way? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, let's see. Where would they have gone? Right there. All right. There. So now we're processing gold. Hot diggity dog. Maybe we'll have to put the big cauldron over here. I wonder if I have the big cauldron. That would be cool. All right, we're going to try to set a mining car over here. Oh yeah, there's some silver. And we'll save the other one for the other cave because I know I have another cave and I think I'll probably put it over there. Cave. We'll put that here between these trees. Cool. Let's push her back a little bit. All right, and then put the mining car over here. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, silver. Well, there's our silver. And there's our gold. And we sure are processing a lot of gold, but putting the, trying to get that big cauldron over here to make it look like we're processing, melting down the gold. That's going to be so cool. And let's see if we can put the bulldozer over here. Oh, you know what I should have done was, edged off those, but oh, that looks kind of good. Oh, might have to pull it out a little. Yeah, you don't want it falling down the hole. All right, well, cool. This is the start of our mining operation. This is so cool. What have we got over here? An oil barrel and another safety barrier. Okay, so let's see if we can find a place to put these. We might put the oil barrel back here by the mine. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then we'll put another safety barrier maybe in front of this mine. Like it's not running right now, so we have to be careful so that we don't get anybody trapped in there. Okay, I like that. Put the barrier in front of that. I think this will be a good permanent acre for the island. And whenever we need some precious stones, man, we can just come back here with our pickaxe. I wonder if we can get a pickaxe. And we'll have to put a shovel out too, of course. Yeah, shovel. Do we have an extra shovel we could put down? Let's see. We do. Oh, if it's too colorful though. We don't want it to. There we go. I guess that's not too bad. All right. Well, we're getting a good start. And we've got some more minerals and stuff we can put in there later. What do you think? What do you think? A mine. silver and gold. I am loving it, and we're going to add to it and try to make it a really cool mine, and that's going to be awesome. We'll put up some more fence. Let me just lay this fence over here so I don't forget. We're going to drop that. We'll drop our golden nuggets. We'll drop, well, let's see if we can place these. Oh, you can only drop them. So yeah, we're not going to be able to use those. That's too bad. We bought that kids tent in Nooks the other day, and there's a flat garden rock. We'll just go ahead and put that down so we don't have to carry it around. We'll find places for all of these things. How cool is that? I hope you all are as excited as I am about the mine. The Hope Mine. All right, we're going to get this hat off. And then, hooray, we're going to check our Nook Miles goals. We need our Nook Miles goals more than ever now because we're down to 24,000, and that is not good. We need to build it back up. So I know how I'll be spending my evenings from now on. What is that? Sell fruit. All right, do we have any fruit in our pockets? I don't think we do. No, we don't. But we have some trees we need to get rid of. I've been planting trees all over the place, just planting them. I think, I don't know if I need, nope, I don't need my shovel for that. So we're just going to put these trees over here, knowing that in future we'll probably be digging these up. But that's okay because we're going to be redoing all the acres. And that's going to be cool. Alright, so we have some stuff we could put away. Hey, there's Tiffany. She's listening to the gyroid play his little tune. Well, hello there, Bun Bun. It's yet another splendid day on Hopemont. Oh, I know I sound unusually chipper, but who can blame me? I know, this is a wonderful place to live. Here's a gift. For me? Yeah, I know we shouldn't have, but now that we can give you gifts, we really should try to give you something. How about an elegant chair? She would like that. I must be dreaming. This can't be an elegant chair. How did you know I've been wanting one of these? Thank you so much. Oh, I wonder where I should put this. Half the fun is just thinking about it. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a Hawaiian print apron. Thank you, Tiffany. Wow, she really liked that gift. Of course, it was probably more expensive than we usually give, but Tiffany, she's got some expensive tastes, I think. All right, so that's a reminder. Dom's house is gone, and we need to get back over to the airport and go to another island and see if we can't find a new neighbor. Wish me luck. Okay, I bought 4 tickets. This looks like a bamboo island. That's not going to be a big help to us. Unless it has some wonderful creature on it. Portia. Well, there's a fresh face. Are you visiting from another island as well? Of course you are. Well, my friends call me Portia. And you are? Shamelin, all the way from Hopemont even. Isn't that fascinating? Well, we may only be here a short time, but I do hope we get to know each other better. You don't know this about me, but I am always down to dish, darling. Oh no, it sounds like another Tiffany. We're gonna just pass on that one. All right, here's our island number 2. Oh, and by the way, When we rolled the dice, does that maple? When we rolled the dice, Dom was scheduled to live on acre 19. And so whoever we get as a new neighbor will have to take his place on acre 19. Oh, let's see. We've had Maple before, so let's see if this is Maple. Hello? It is Maple. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Maple. And you're Shamelin from Hopemont? I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. You know, she's a real sweetheart, but we have had her before, so I'm going to pass her up. Okay, island number 3. We keep getting people that, oh, let's go talk to her. I don't know who that is, so let's go talk to her. Let's see if she's a good fit for the island. Oh, and it looks like we've got to use our ladder. Let's see if we can get over there. Hello, who are you? Yeah, we came from up there. Bertha. Wow, I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm Bertha. You're Shamelin? Did you really come here all the way from Hopemont? I think I flew past Hopemont once. It looked pretty from the air. It must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery is giving me a new perspective on life back on my island. I like it well enough, but... Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and ask Bertha. Move to my island. Oh, wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island. Unless you were just teasing me. Do you really mean it? You'll love it there. Oh, this is all so exciting. I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Nook about relocating. I better do that before I forget. Hooray, all right. Well, Bertha, she'll be a good addition to our Hopemont island, and she will be on acre 19. We'll have to switch up our list and take Dom's name off and put Bertha's name on. Yay, Bertha! We can't wait to welcome you to our shores. Hooray! Okay, here we are back on Hopemont and looking forward to Bertha moving in. She will be very, very welcome, and I'm sure all of the neighbors will like her. I hope they will. You know, they do argue every once in a while. Alright, so nobody's in the magical forest today, but that's okay. We'll have to add some flowers up here. Well, we've got that glowing moss in there. Alright, nobody's hanging around my house today, and I hope you all were happy with the renovations we made to Nooks. I think it looks absolutely awesome. And hey, I did order some stuff. How come I didn't have anything in my mailbox today? Oh, I do. I ordered some shopping carts. I just remembered. I wanted to stick them over there, and Doc has sent us a letter too. I had a dream that me and you climbed a mountain in the dark. At the top was a couch. We sat and ate snacks and watched the sun come up. It was real chill and fun. Let's find a sunrise. Well, that sounds like an excellent idea. Ooh, boy, I love snacks. Popcorn. Popcorn. I love popcorn. I'll bring the popcorn, Doc. You bring the chocolate. All right, let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, shopping carts. Okay, so I was going to put a shopping cart here. And then I was going to put a shopping cart. Actually, I was going to put 2 shopping carts over here. So we'll put one here. Okay. And then one here that we can push over a little bit. I don't think that'll push. Okay. How does that look? We can still get through. The shopping carts are all around. The street lights are up. Parking spaces are filled with shoppers. And we have everything we need. I'm loving it. And I hope nobody's too disappointed in the mine. But we do have our silver and gold over here. And this will be a permanent fixture for Hopemont. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And we never know what the next acre will bring. Maybe they'll blend in some kind of way, or we can just keep putting up the fence. You never know. But this acre 5, it'll be a few days before we even get to see what this is going to be. But I'm almost betting it's got a neighbor on it, because my golly, we haven't had a neighbor. We haven't had a neighbor on any of these. It's been the campsite, and then Shamelyn's house, and then Nook's, and then nothing. So, I say odds are with that there's going to be a neighbor moving over here. Can't wait to see what's going on. We'll have to see what that's going to be. Yay, okay. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a neighbor. It's about time. We haven't moved any neighbors yet. Anyway, I thank you for joining me today. We're going to spend the rest of the afternoon trying to build our Nook Miles points back up. And watch for balloons so that we can add to our stash over there. Oh look, she's already talked to Tom Nook, and she'll be moving in any day. I hope you'll join us again so we can see what Bertha's house looks like, and the inside, of course, which we always have to wait for because she'll be unpacking boxes for the first day. But please come back and join us. Like the video, subscribe so you can come back again and again and see how we're doing with our 20-acre island decorating method for winter. Hope you all had fun today. I know I did. Bye for now. MessHazel out.